Alright folks, the deck is a Lifesteal OTK Demon Hunter. The goal of the deck is to use GYNOTH to have your Lifesteal cards deal damage to the opponent's face. You can amplify the effects with your spells using cards like Bloodmage Thalnos for additional spell damage, but then Artificer then doubles your lifesteal effects for spells, giving you the ability to scale damage really quickly. On top of that, you do have the Warblades, which have lifesteal innately, but then you can buff up your weapon swings with Twin Slices to get incredible amounts of burst damage at the opponent's face. To help facilitate that, you do have some cost reduction in Emperor Thaurissan as well as Skull of Gul'dan, so you can save up your burst damage for one big turn with the GYNOTH. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Keep this in the outcast slot. Probably throw this away, and I think I'll keep the Emperor against Priest. Wait, why does that always happen to me? I'll tell you why, Chad. It's because it's memorable when it happens, so I only think that it happens to me a lot. How do I mine for fish?
Vengeance is mine.
Psychology Roffle? I mean, it was my major. This is pretty good just as a card we can pitch, and like if we see a palm reading here, it could theoretically slow down their Shadow Essence turn. Okay, this guarantees a I-Beam draw now, I guess. I think I can hold another turn and then I-Beam next turn. So we I-Beam on 5 and then just jam the Emperor. See you later, Ramon. Well, at least that gets reduced by the Ump. It's not all bad. Wouldn't consume magic be better than mana burn? Nope. You don't want to interfere with your double jump. Like, I considered philosophy as well for multiple copies of the Artificer, but you really want some consistency off of your double jump. Okay. I don't want to kill that anyway, so. Should find a card that I can pitch. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, I've already got a lot of damage here, right? There's no reason to hold this anymore, is there? Can I just go in next turn? Or do I need more mana? I don't have a way to activate this is the problem. I mean, I can go in anyway. I trust the top of my deck.
Alas, poor Warlock.
I missed. I missed. You're dead. Sognusman, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Really appreciate that. I think mana burn is probably fine in this spot. It's easy to get out of the outcast slot, so I like it on the left side, and it's just like something to do in the early game. The rest of these cards are pretty similar, so if I like top deck a Skull of Gul'dan right now, I'm not even that upset.
That was awesome! Hiya, friend!
Evil draws
That makes it a little bit clunkier because I have to get through 2 weapons to make this work. I think I want to mana burn on 3 to block the Void color. Although Void Lords aren't that concerning for me. Just gonna take some damage here. Soul Cleave is not that great. Felscream scales a lot better than Soul Cleave. But I want to make sure that I have the opportunity to block a Void color. Yep.
burn away to ash.
Gonna play this and probably Hero Power next turn. I save this for turn 6 with the coin into potentially Skull. I can move this out of hand, or this out of hand, and then this. I don't mind being wasteful with the weapon swings when I've got another weapon in hand already. And if it's Reno, they're running Ooze, so I need to like get value off of it while I can anyway. Probably hold the second weapon swing until I need to equip the second weapon.
The greatest virtue is a side effect. No.
Nope, that dies. I don't think it's worth a weapon swing.
From the void I come.
It's a 50-50 hit to hit Skull from the double jump. We got it.
Alas, poor Warlock.
Nice. Ooh, those are good together. All right. Yeah. Honestly, we're kind of just in the GYNOTH waiting room, and we need to dodge a Mal'Ganis for a bit.
Trust me.
Well, that's gonna go ahead and die. Since I have this, I'm doing a board damage combo, I don't need the weapon that much, but I mean, that 100% needs to die.
I grow impatient.
Because otherwise they could cube it, they could,
There is a method to my madness.
they could faceless it. There are a lot of bad things that could happen if that stays up even for a turn.
From the void I come. By the power of Ragnarok,
Okay.
I have the power!
As soon as we hit the GYNOTH, we should be in.
There is a method to my madness.
Yikes. Probably go here and here next turn and see if I can find the Ilgi boy. Okay.
I am only more deadly.
Wait, what? Seems kind of wasteful. We hit it. Do we have enough damage?
My curse burns through veins. Fire everything! Everyone!
You're paying for my discretion.
deadly.
Class is in session.
This ends now.
Keep the mana burn and the Immolation Aura against Aggro Druid. That's good for refilling my hand. I'm just gonna mana burn on one.
Possible. Burn away to ash.
Yep.
Pirates away!
Imagine the turn they could have had. Jeez. I'll have to use this against a reader if they have one. Justice Crater, thank you for the 100 bits. Well, 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 if it isn't Justice Crater, showing up to a stream finally. Well, welcome, hope you're doing alright. Hope you've been well. Thank you for the 100 bits. Alright, we might have to part with one of the Artificers, but we should be able to manage from here. Maybe. Thalnos would be GG. It's 11 damage. I think I can just fish for cards right now. Because I have the... Wait, I can just full clear this, right? Not quite. This does 2-4. I mean, that's still a lot. I can just do it next turn.
Demons. Demons.
This is fine. I'll take care of it next turn with the Enforcers.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Or not.
We hunger for vengeance.
For everything and everyone. Vengeance is mine.
Good turn. I'm gonna take the greed line here, chat.
Alas, poor Warlock.
Paid off.
Burn away to ash.
Should be game.
This is a teaching moment.
This is wholly unnecessary, but I can't die from this spot, so I'm gonna fish for the combo. Nice. It's a lot of weapon damage.
Victory is
No!
the forest fights back.
This ends now.
I'm fine keeping this. Probably need to keep Immolation Aura against Druid. Hey, welcome, Filoni. I got Cthulhu the New. Would Warrior be my best bet to use him? Probably not. I don't know. You want... I don't know that he has a lot of uses in WoW just because of how slow he is to get started. Like, he wants... New Cthulhu wants to be in a slow control deck. but those kind of get pushed out of the metagame right now by OTK decks. Are you a fan of duels? Yeah, it's fine. I play it occasionally on stream and more so off stream. The nature studies means I can probably pitch this. I want to empty my hand so that I can acrobatics next turn and then play this so that I can coin this on 5. What activates first, Baku or Cthulhu? Cthulhu looks at your starting deck, so that's before it gets split apart, and it'll see a 10 mana card in your deck. Those are good hits. I could also coin this out to get this online, but either way, I'm playing the double jump next turn. Probably need to coin the Emperor. Just because my hand is reasonably full. I wonder if it's better just to Emperor the Acrobatics and hold it, but I don't know. I like getting cards moving, and this gives me some direction with my combo. That's good with the Spellzerker. This opens up my hand a little bit so that I can actually dump a card if I can dump this if I need to next turn after the skull.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh no. Don't think our Emperor is surviving this turn, chat. I should be able to kill that with cards off the skull. What's the worst that could happen?
Poor Warlock.
Oh god, I'm not able to kill it.
Burn away to ash. My mana is vengeance is mine.
I can't kill it.
Vengeance is mine.
Nice order. I should still have enough damage without those. The Felscream are much more important. Honestly, I just need the GYNOTH now. Hey, thanks, small streamers. Cool. I'm gonna use the weapon, but I don't think that like it's worth a swing to kill that, so I'm gonna play it afterwards. And we're just in the GYNOTH waiting room. I do have a lot of card draw left in my deck. Gonna need a lot of damage here. I'm also gonna need minions on the opponent's side of the board because I can't just blow up my own guys. Acrobatics is great. Uh-oh.
We hunger for vengeance.
Big uh-oh.
I grow impatient.
Okay. Overdrawing doesn't matter anymore. Right, I've got both Moshogs. I've got, the only thing that really matters is no, even the Ethereal doesn't matter. I just need minions on the opponent's side of the board. I don't know if I'm gonna get minions on their side of the board though if they're like, oh. That's a minion. And it's gone. Here's some minions.
Time goes short.
And they're gone. Nice, keep those, keep those. Well, don't kill me though. Yeah, we should be good here.
You're paying for my discretion.
Whew.
Your soul shall be mine. This ends now.
I think I like keeping mana burn just because it's something to do early, which I don't have a lot of. Double jump is fantastic in this slot, although it's just generally fantastic in my opener, I guess.
Side effects.
Yep. Slow Warlock is a good thing, especially a slow Warlock with an Emperor Thaurissan.
Vengeance is mine.
I'll kill that over a few turns. I only face slow Warlocks. I see a lot of disco. I don't have anything better to do with my turns than crash into that a few times. I want to play this next turn, probably with a Thalnos, just to cycle Thalnos. But I want to block their Void Color. And then we coin out the Thaurissan on 5, and that allows us to all but guarantee a Skull draw. No reason to attack here. I'm just gonna stick with the plan to coin the Emperor.
From the void I come.
And I can bump this into, yeah, that guarantees the double jumps. But I'm gonna get a cost reduction on something other than what's currently in hand. That works. Uh-oh, whooshing. 1 second. Okay, sorry opponent. We just play one, or we just play these until we hit a, sure. I would like to get another Emperor tick, but it's not necessary because we got both Felscreams reduced, which is pretty ideal.
What mess have you summoned me to?
Yeah. What would not be ideal is a clear, but also a Mal'Ganis coming down. That would be a huge bummer. Oh for 1. At least that one was guaranteed.
Alas, poor Warlock.
Okay. I potentially have lethal next turn.
This one will prove very useful.
If I draw something that costs very little mana, I'll play it along with this into... Yeah, that should actually do it, right? Especially if I hit one of the Aug Merchants off of this.
Alas, poor Warlock.
I did not, but there's still hope. This game is easy.
Watch your back.
This ends now.
The cost 1, take 1 damage to friendly minion, gain +1 magic is better. Yeah, that's why I run 2 of them.
Home in the shadows.
Vengeance is mine.
Probably just play this next turn.
Better be something good.
Cool. Boop.
I didn't need it anyway.
This is a 50-50, but honestly I have Coin Skull in the outcast slot already, so it might be worth just using it to fish for Eye Beam. Cool. I don't think that's worth a weapon swing when I just drew a Twin Slice. And I just want to set up for a Coin Skull turn. Stealth Kingsbane, maybe? Or just like an aggressive stealth deck. Either way, they're hitting me hard. Craigasm.
Alas, poor Warlock.
No? It's not bad. I've got lifesteal for a bit, so I don't think I need to too aggressively part with
What makes something real?
yeesh. Wow, those are bad outcomes at least.
Blood and plunder.
Okay. I think these alone should be enough damage if we keep them on a wide board.
Vengeance is mine.
Next turn, I mean we have lethal as soon as, right? 4, 5, 7. Yeah, we have lethal as soon as we draw the GYNOTH. So I just need to survive maybe a couple more turns. Yikes.
A little something I whip.
How do you make the GYNOTH draws more consistent? It's not a great way to do so, to be honest. Like, we just try to aggressively draw through the deck, and that's the best I've got. I can also just, like, clear this board and then stabilize that way, which honestly looks like what I'm going to have to do, right? I can full clear this and then just wait on GYNOTH with the Twin Slices. Lore Keeper, yeah, we've already talked about Polkelt. He buries a lot of our important combo pieces.
You're paying for my discretion.
Yep. It's maybe unnecessary to go in on both of those, but I think we're in a pretty good spot. And just make a real big weapon on the GYNOTH turn. I should be able to get a pretty clean kill. Hey, Nero. Fair.
Home in the shadows.
Ideally, this will be something playable off the top. No. I think I'll take my 3 damage here when I've got this in hand.
I smell blood.
Zap's good. Although it makes this harder to get active. If I don't draw the GYNOTH, I might just be able to go in on a miracle type turn. Alright, because I could just play all 3 of these next turn and then the skull. That draws a lot of my deck. I draw 3, 4, 5. I think that's incredibly likely to hit, so I maybe don't need to do it. Next turn, that is. But I will just, again, take my damage and healing. If I do hit the GYNOTH, that only makes it easier to go in, actually. It's a dead draw. I don't think there's any harm in waiting one more turn.
Alas, poor Warlock.
What? Come on.
We hunger for vengeance.
Actually, my last card.
Burn away to ash.
Like, that was the only scenario where that didn't pay off. I need them to play a minion here.
Out of cards. My curse burns through face.
I don't actually need them to. Oh. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, Brokey, Dope Guy, Fizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Molly Mock, Neofay, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Vanfix.